Probability practice exercises 64 through 67. A jury pool consists of 27 people. How many different ways can 11 people be chosen to serve on a jury and one additional person be chosen to serve as the jury foreman? So let's deal with the jury foreman first. That would be a lot easier, right? So for the foreman, we'll say we have 27 choices of those original 27 people from the jury pool. Now let's look at who else do we have for the jury. So it says how many different ways can 11 people be chosen to serve on the jury and one additional person be chosen to be the jury foreman. So now we are choosing from 26 people, and order doesn't matter. So we're looking for 11 people. So when I multiply out, that gives me 208,606,320. So that was 64, number 65. The United States Senate Committee on Commerce, Science, and Transportation consists of 23 members. So there are 12 Republicans and 11 Democrats. The Surface Transportation and Merchant Marine Subcommittee consists of 8 Republicans and 7 Democrats. How many ways can members of the subcommittee be chosen from the main committee? So again, this is just a committee, so this means that order doesn't matter, and clearly you can't repeat. Okay, so that means I need 8 Republicans from the original 12, and I need 7 Democrats from the original 11. And that gives me 163,350. So notice that 64 and 65 are a how many different ways, how many ways problems. So 66 and 67 are probability problems. So recall in those our answer should be between 0 and 1. So 66 reads, you want to randomly arrange your 5 CDs in a CD rack. What is the probability that the rack ends up in alphabetical order? Well, let's, in our denominator, look at all the possible ways you could arrange your CDs, because of all the CDs we all have right now, right? So remember that denominator then would be 5 factorial, because it would be 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And there's only one way that they could end up in alphabetical order. So that's going to end up being 1 over 120. 67. A jury pool consists of 27 people, 14 men and 13 women. It says compute the probability that a randomly selected jury of 12 people is all male. All right, the first thing we need to do for our denominator is look at all the different ways, the total number of ways that you could select a 12-person jury from 27 people. Again, order is not going to matter here, so 27C12, that will be our denominator. Now for our numerator, we are looking for all male, so all 12 of those people will be male. We're not going to have any female. So it'll be 14, because I'm choosing from men, C12. I want all of them to be men. Now I could do times 13, C0. I don't want any female, but remember that ends up being 1 anyway. 13C0 is 1. So that gives me, sorry, my dog is hearing things right now, 91 over 17 million 383,860.